How's it going?
Thank you for being here. I think the reason most of those toys are over in that room are because people our age grew up with these toys and fell in love with them and built this lore in our imaginations, and now we're the engineers and the designers of the new toys. And so in these products that we can buy over there, we see the love of the people who made it. So what did you grow up with that really inspired you, and are there any direct connections between products that you made? And through that lens, through the love of the lore that you've built for Transformers, what would have been your pitch for the first movie, both in the toy gimmicks and like a loose story outline?
I don't know if I'll get. I don't know. That's a longer answer. Come see me at the table.
Will do.
But the first part of that, which is
what inspired you? And
so I was a kid of the 70s and 80s. So I had Micronauts. I had Star Wars, but then G.I. Joe came along, and that was a big one for me, Transformers as well. And I think what I learned from those things in those eras were certainly the comic book, the TV show, and the toy, and how that can think. And then a big part of those brands back in the day were the subsets, whether it was the subset of these Sergeant Slaughter G.I. Joes or a Cobra unit or something. And I think of that a lot as we delineated different sections of Transformers for roles. And that definitely was, I learned big stories with multiple characters and side stories. And that helped me.
Wonderful.
Big time, yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, just two quick questions. The War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron designs, they were done in conjunction with Activision. Do you know if Hasbro owns those in the entirety?
Yeah.
So they could do...
Hasbro, any deal Hasbro makes, they own the assets.
So they could do toys of those in the future if they wanted?
If they wanted, sure.
And
now, every year that goes by, there's going to be less and less interest and need, but yeah.
Well, eventually, nostalgia will come full circle.
Could, yeah.
What are some of your favorite Transformers you worked on, and do you have any funny stories related to them?
Oh, I always say Armada Megatron's my favorite. 20th Anniversary Optimus, which is the first masterpiece I'm proud of doing, and alternators, creating alternators. I think those, and minicons, those are the things I look at and go, that was cool to be a part of. The first Unicron, cool to be part of that. So that's the kind of stuff that makes me happy to look back on, and the fact that they're still making a lot of those types of items. That's cool.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure.